welcome back to class again. So today we're going to be looking at ratio and proportion. Now, what is ratio? Ratio can be used to compare two things. So we use ratio in comparing two different things, okay? And there are also two important things I need to know about ratio, two vital information I need to know about ratio. In calculating problems of ratio, you need to know the ratio of what you're calculating, and secondly, the total quantity of the problem. Alright, so we need to know how many people altogether we are working with to find a ratio. We have a couple of questions on the board that will help us understand how to calculate questions that has to do with ratio. Now let's get into it. Alright, so we have a question that says in a class there are 15 girls and 25 boys. Now the first question here is, what is the ratio of the number of girls to the number of boys? Alright, solution. Now, the first one says, what is the ratio of the number of girls to the number of boys? How many girls were we told that we have? 15 girls, right? So we have 15 girls and the number of boys 25. So this is how it is being calculated. You're going to reduce the fraction to give us the simplest form. 5 can go here to give us 3, and 5 can go in 25 to give us 5. Therefore, we'll have 3 over 5. And this makes our ratio to be what? Now the ratio equals 3 to 5. We can either say 3:5 or 3 to 5. Alright? Now the next one, which is, what is the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls? Now number of boys here is what? 25, and the number of girls 15. As we did in the first question, we're also going to reduce the fraction to give us our ratio. 5 in 25 gives us 3. 5 in 25 is 5, and 5 in 15 is 3. Then we'll have 5 over 3. And this makes our ratio to be what? 5:3, or 5 to 3. It's as simple as that. Then the next one, we are asked to find the ratio of the number of girls to the total number of pupils. Now, how do we get the total number of pupils? We are going to what? Add the number of girls to the number of boys to know the total number of pupils in a class. So we'll say total number of pupils in class equals what? 15 plus 25. And what's 15 plus 25? 40. But this is not the end of the question, right? We are asked to find the ratio of the total number of girls to the total number of pupils. So we already figured out the total number of pupils we have in the class, right? Now, the ratio of total number of girls will be the ratio of the number of girls to the number of pupils equals what? 15 over 40. Because the number of girls given is what? 15, right? So that's 15 over 40, which is the total number of pupils in the class. Now we're going to reduce the fraction as usual. 5 in 15 gives us what? 3. And 5 in 40 is 8. So this is 3 over 8. And our ratio is what? 3:8. Alright, I hope this helps you solve more questions that has to do with ratio. In subsequent videos, we are going to talk about more problems of ratio and also proportion. Do have a wonderful day. See you in my next video. Bye.